Gaffer, you've had a few days to digest Tuesday's result. How much are you looking forward to Saturday's game now and another tough test?
Playing against the top of the league, keep saying it, every team poses different threats. Some teams have got different strengths in other areas, and we're looking forward to it. We played them twice last year and both were good games, and I don't forget the home performance that we had. For the first 25 minutes we put them under immense pressure, so it's certainly a game we're looking forward to.
Do you have to prepare differently for a game against a side at the top than you do a side at the bottom?
I keep talking about it's our performance and what we do. We know how we play, and we know when we play well it gains results, and we have to make sure, just like Leyton Orient, the margin of error, and certainly Kevin Dawson clearing that ball off the line in the last 2 or 3 minutes there, and with us losing the game 1-0 from a set play the other day, the margin of errors are small, and what we've tried to do is, as a group, be able to get together and understand why we've lost more than what we've won away from home.
What is it then, do you think, is the missing ingredient, if you like, away from home so far?
I think we've been, certainly the Mansfield game, I thought we was unlucky to come away losing that 1-0, and you have to be clinical. And I thought certainly against Cambridge, for the first chance we had with Hedges, and you go 1-0 up, it can change the pattern of the game. Having said that, as a group we didn't feel we was at our best, but on Saturday against Cheltenham we were. So there's been a little bit of inconsistency, but we have to make sure with our last away performance where we won, everyone seemed to be at the top of their game, and we have to make sure we play that way, certainly like we did against Leyton Orient.
It's a game with something a bit more on it. Obviously your family are from Plymouth, and it's from where you're from as well.
Yeah, I'm from Plymouth, and it's my hometown, and I think they're a good football club. Unfortunate that they didn't go up last year, so they've got that pressure of promotion every single year at Plymouth, because the fan base is good. But having said that, I think the game that we had last year down at their place, we was a little bit unlucky to come out of there with a loss. So hopefully the tables are going to turn, and we're going to get a little bit of luck this time.
Is that all it is? We talked about obviously Kevin Dawson at Leyton Orient, not so much luck, but just those moments, those little moments that mean that you can grind out a result. Is that what you need on Saturday?
I think as a group we have to trust in what we're doing. We have to trust each other like we did at Leyton Orient, and trust that everyone's going to do their roles and responsibilities. So for example, by conceding a set play, who's picking up, and someone's got to be accountable for that. And at Leyton Orient, it was, there was no one that was going to make a mistake or let the team down for the position that we're in. And I'm looking for that on Saturday against top of the league. It gives the players a real good opportunity to test themselves against top, and to show that we're not far away.
And how's the squad looking in terms of injuries and what you've got at your disposal this weekend?
The squad is looking good. I'm nearly back to full strength, which is obviously a massive positive. What we've got to do now is we've got to make sure with the players that we got back that they stay fit. So we're going to have to be working hard to make sure we get their loading right. And it's a game that they're looking forward to as well, and everyone's chomping at the bit to play.
When we look at some of the trips we've got to make this year, Carlisle, Cambridge on Tuesday, even though it's still nearly 2 hours down the road, it's almost as close as we're getting to a local derby. Has it got that extra bit of spice to it?
I think with the support that you get from a Plymouth Yeovil Plymouth, it's always good games, good environments to play in, and for the position that the clubs are as location-wise, it is the southwest teams up against each other, and we're looking forward to making sure that we try and push ourselves to get to where we want to get to, and we want to make sure we're reaching the mid-table and above, because we spent long enough now to be down at the lower end of the table, and I feel this group want to push to that as well, and it's going to take hard work, it's going to take trust in each other, and at the same time it's going to take time for this team to build, this team to gel. It's one thing I have noticed with Plymouth, with the turnover of players, the players have gelled quick. but we have to make sure we see how they respond to adversity if we get that result.
Are you pleased with how your squad has gelled together?
It is. For my first pre-season in management, I've been happy. I would have been a lot happier if we got a result on Tuesday, but there has been that inconsistency within the group, but it's nothing that I didn't expect. I think League 2 is tough now. It's very tough with the competition you're up against. You could see how much it meant Tuesday to the players when they get a defeat, and it's up to me to show leadership skills, make sure I believe in the group. I do trust the group, and we get back to winning ways, because we was on to get the 2 results that we had was good to get those results, and 2 wins now project you straight back up that table again, and we have to make sure we keep that feeling.